Hello everyone, welcome back to another Commander review. Today we're talking about Lord Magnus. I just talked about Lord Magnus in my Livonia video, so I thought I already did a video about Lord Magnus, but I guess not, so we're doing it now. So Lord Magnus does the opposite of what Livonia Salone does. Livonia has land walk, and you want to use that to get to your opponents quickly. Lord Magnus is a legendary human druid 4/3 that costs 3 generic, 1 green, and 2 white mana. It has first strike, and it has creatures with planeswalk can be blocked as though they didn't have planeswalk. Creatures with forest walk can be blocked as though they didn't have forest walk. So Lord Magnus is one of the very few, not just commanders, but creatures in general, cards, that cares about stopping land walk abilities. So Lord Magnus specifically cares about planeswalk and forest walk and stopping that. And just as a reminder, land walk is if the defending player has a land of that land type, whether it be legendary or whether it be one of the basic land types. The attacking creature cannot be blocked. However, the statement that creatures with planeswalk or forest walk can be blocked applies to all creatures on the battlefield blocking them, and not just to Lord Magnus. Which is really cool. So if a creature with planeswalk wants to try to attack any player with a planes, any player can still block that creature, even though the attacking creature has planeswalk, if that makes sense. I kind of rambled on there for a second. So pretty much just anti-land walk for plains and forests. Really cool. Obviously, very Pillow Fort-esque commander, so Windborn Muse to give attacks on creatures attacking you. The deck that I have Lord Magnus in is a green-white control deck, so it's got oppressive things like Aven Mind Sensor to prevent players from searching their libraries, Collector Oof to control artifacts, like treasures are very strong in this meta, so that is a great card against treasure decks, and Grafdigger's Cage against those pesky little reanimating graveyard decks. So, very fun, very mean though, and you will get a lot of hate, and you will have a heavy target on your back if you play with this. The other deck ideas that I thought would be fun is kind of a group hug Pillow Fort style deck. So Benevolent Offering and Sylvan Offering are cards that let you and an opponent of your choice get benefits from this card. And it's really fun in a political game because you can make deals with other players to help them out as long as they don't mess with you, kind of deal. And then continuing on the Pillow Fort strategy, there's Norn's Annex, and it is just a great card to prevent creatures from attacking you. Lastly, I thought it would be fun to do a tribe build around Lord Magnus. So Lord Magnus is a human druid, so you could do druid tribal in this deck, and they're all about tapping to steal lands like Guiltleaf Archdruid. They're all about tapping to give you mana. So Fey Burrow Elder, and then you want cards like To Arms to untap all your creatures and do it all over again. So lots of fun untap shenanigans in this deck. And that's going to do it for Lord Magnus. Obviously has some defensive strengths. You're not going to get forest walked or planeswalked, which is nice. However, Landwalk is still very weak. As I was saying in the Livonia video, I think Landwalk is underutilized, and I think more players should use Landwalk, especially with the diversity of commanders that are out there. However, with that said, Landwalk doesn't have a lot of love either. So, if you use Landwalk, be careful because people are gonna target you and hate on you for, being unblockable to their creatures and their defenses. But that's going to do it for Lord Magnus. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when more magic videos come out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!